Testing. Testing. Blah, blah, blah. A bit of money on Flame Kong here, so I'm going to switch to... Does my Eon's Elite Voodoo have money?
Questions later.
I think he does, actually. What are we looking at
That's your
here?
great strength.
Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, we're missing... Okay, well, this is a good example then. So, and in fact, if I really wanted to, I could just reset him. That's wrong button. Okay, so you're gonna take whatever character you want. Doesn't matter, right? You need money is the objective here. So I'm gonna take this and oh, I guessed it first try. Okay, so you're just gonna take Chomp Chest, right? So you need an Earth Trap to do this, and Chomp Chest is the reason you're gonna want to use him. He's pretty early in the game, actually. I think he's like the 4th level, 5th level. Let's see here. So this would be this, this, so this, these 3, 1, 2, this one, yeah, so like the 5th or 6th level, actually. But, once you get Chomp Chest, right, then you're pretty much set. You just need an Earth Trap with Chomp Chest in it. And you're going to go to your chapter select here and go back to the 1st level. Right. You can skip the cutscene, doesn't matter. What you're going to do is you switch to Chomp Chest and you use his secondary attack here. So on Xbox, that's B. On PlayStation, I don't even know what it would be. But you click B and he sends out this little radar. And you can do this in any level technically, but the reason you want to do it on the first one here is because they're really close together and it doesn't take very much time. So you're gonna have one there. There's one at this sort of like second area, right? And all of these give 1,000 coins each. So that's 3,000 coins for just this quick little mission here, right? Then once you've done that, now you have 3,000 coins on Voodooed, and I haven't even done anything with him. And then if I still need more money, I just do this. I just restart the level. I just go back. Shut up, Buzz. I just go back into the level, and I dig the same 3 spots, just over and over until I have enough money for whatever I want. Now, usually, I'll do this to get a feel for a new Skylander that I've never used before. I want to try out his movesets. You know, I don't want to waste a bunch of time leveling him up just to reset him because I don't like whatever path I picked, whatever. You know, I mean, I don't need to have a reason to want infinite money, obviously. But, you know, and on occasion, I'll play the game normally, right? I'll level up my Skylanders as they need to be leveled up. I don't always go in and just, you know, farm money on every single Skylander just because, right? Usually I only do it when I get a new one and I wanna just like fast track to testing their paths and their attacks and all that. And I don't wanna waste a bunch of time, you know, just getting pennies on the dollar. Blah, blah, blah.
In fact, he's supposed to be in Cloudcracker Prison for leading an ill-fated sheep rebellion.
But yeah, anyway,
But hey, this gives us a perfect
that
opportunity
is
to
basically
practice our
just
trapping skills.
the simplest way that I know of that you can earn the most amount of money the quickest, you know, and you can go and experiment with whatever levels, you know, further on in the game, but this is like the easiest, simplest to understand, you know. It's literally the first level. All you need is Chomp Chest. You just need Chomp Chest, and the first level you just go back, replay it, and get your little treasure chest spots. And then once you're satisfied with your money, you can just go back to the academy and go upgrade at Persephone.
Ready for another?
So, you know, now I definitely don't have enough money to actually buy every single upgrade for Voodoo, but I have plenty of money to just sort of skip past the basic ones, you know. Axe does more damage, right? We don't really care about that. I don't need to spend 30 minutes grinding out a level, you know, getting all the chests and getting all the secret treasures, when I can just do this, skip all of the lame upgrades, and then when it really gets down to it, I can just, you know, whatever money I have left over, I'll just save it up. Right, so now I'm at the path, right? Which I don't even, it doesn't matter, because I'm probably just going to reset this guy again, and I can just go get more money.
Ready for another magical
So, I'll definitely try to, you know, figure out some other methods for superchargers and imaginators, because those I find to be almost, especially in imaginators, almost more tedious. I mean, well, to a certain extent, you know, especially because in those two games you can upgrade anywhere. You don't need to go to Persephone. Actually, I don't know if you can do that in Superchargers, but I know for a fact that in Imaginators, it's just as simple as you click your menu button, you go to upgrades or powers or whatever it's called, and you can just buy them straight from here rather than having to go all the way back to the Academy or the MAP in Imaginators and go talk to Persephone. So yeah, that was just sort of a quick tutorial, sorta. I wouldn't even call it that, just because, I mean, if you know anything about Skylanders, really, you know about this. This isn't like a secret hack or anything. This has been around for a really long time. It's I just wanted to shed some light on it, you know, just in case you haven't seen it. But, and then also this is just sort of a test for my my Twitch. I'm experimenting with some Twitch features to try and get some better quality videos out. You know, shorts. I can do shorts all day, every day of the week. But I really want to start getting into more engaging content rather than just like posting shorts that are just going to get 150 views and then never see the light of day again, right? I really want to focus on more gameplay, more like tips, tricks, you know, strategy stuff. And then, I mean, really, Skylanders is not a hard game. It's a kid's game made for, like they made it as cheap as possible to make as much money as possible. It's not really that difficult, but, you know, it's still just, it's interesting stuff to look at, right? I'd like to be able to do some of these chaos challenges are really fun. Some superchargers racing would be cool, definitely. Some level pack stuff. Yeah. Just a lot of more diverse content rather than the usual like unboxing or sort of, I don't want to say low effort, because like the shorts do, like I do put my best into them that I can, right? I don't just put out slop, but in the grand scheme of things, it's a short, right? It's gonna be a minute long. Most of the time, I usually have more that I want to say than I'm able to, because I want to keep the shorts short, right? I don't want a 3-minute short. I'd rather keep it brief and explain what needs to be explained so that I can just move on with it and not, you know, people aren't sitting there waiting for me to get to the point. So this is hopefully this format, right? The stream VODs will hopefully allow me to do more sort of loose content, right? No like scripts, no whatever, just me and the game, right? More connected to the game rather than like planning it out, re-recording crap, re-editing crap. Just get it out and done with. And I mean, in all honesty, this was 90% lower effort than my shorts have ever been. You know, I'm probably gonna put this into CapCut or something and shorten it down a little bit, cut out some random stuff, cut out some the beginning and end, whatever, you know, get it pretty looking for YouTube. But other than that, you know, I don't need any crazy effects. I don't need background music. I don't need to sit and record background footage, because it's just like, this is the background footage, right? Like this, me as Voodooed walking around. I'm sure it's not very engaging, but you know, still it's, you know, I don't have to, like, the point is it's background footage, obviously, so like, you know, when I used to do it, I'd have to like take a clip and then upload the clip, cut the clip down, keep what I want in the clip for background footage. Whereas this is just, I can sort of just explore the actual game, and I don't really have to think about what I'm doing or what I'm putting in the background footage. It's just happening, and then I'm just talking over it with whatever I want to say. You know, the shorts, like, I do enjoy making the shorts. The shorts are very nice. They're very short and sweet, and they definitely have their place. But for this sort of long form, you know, explanations, guides kind of content, I definitely think that shorts are just not the right move. So yeah, I don't even know how long this has been going, but you know, I'll check it out later. I'll edit it up. This will probably be out by tonight. I don't know when y'all are gonna be seeing this, but hopefully, you know, some more long form videos, more gameplay, like actual gameplay. I might start doing some other games, whatever y'all want to see, you know, to an extent, right? I've been thinking about doing a couple of different things. Some of them I don't really know how well that's gonna work out, but I definitely have some ideas in the works, and yeah. And you know, if you haven't heard, I have a second channel now. If you've seen in the past couple of months, I've been releasing some music, and I just thought it would be better if I separated it and kept all of this stuff on here and moved the music stuff to a different channel. So it's still me, right? It's not like an alter ego or something. I'm trying to like pretend it's not me. It's under the name Bugs Beats, right? It's not like a different channel entirely. You know, it's just a separate like house. It's like a shed where I keep the rest of my stuff, because it's just, I think it's better overall for the health of like my brand, I guess, that to have it be one channel where I post music stuff and then the other one where I can keep my gameplay stuff centered for who, you know, who actually wants to see the gameplay. And I could definitely see some of my audience members feeling cheated, I guess. Not really cheated, but, you know, feeling cheated because, you know, oh, he's finally releasing content again. He's making videos, and it's just like, it's all this random music crap that they didn't, like, that's not what they subscribed for. You know, you guys subscribed for Skylanders content and Toys to Life content, collectible stuff. I mean, honestly, I don't know what you guys subscribed for, but it, you know, what is going on with my camera here? What the hell? Okay. I don't really know where I am. I guess I'm down here by the Chaos statue. Okay. Anyways, but yeah, I just think it was more fair. There we go. I just think it was more fair to you guys to have it be Skylanders and music separate. If you want to go watch the music stuff, you can go watch the music stuff. If you want to watch Skylanders stuff, you stay here and watch Skylanders stuff. I don't think it was fair for me to focus on a certain thing and post it on a channel where I promised a different thing and, you know, deliver something else compared to what I promised. So, you know, I doubt y'all really care about the reasons, right? But the main idea is I was just advertising the new channel. Go check it out. I like to think I post pretty high quality music. I'm not like a professional or anything, but I'd like to think I'm better than your average Joe Schmo, right? But anyways, yeah, thank you guys for sticking around. If you're here and I kept it this long, I'm sure this has been going for like 20 minutes. Could have been a 5-minute video, but you know, if y'all are here watching, just entertaining yourselves, then that's greatly appreciated. Yeah, just so I don't keep ranting about nothing, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off here, but yeah, anyways, hopefully you guys understood most of what I tried to say. I hope that most of my other videos won't be like this. This was kind of like a catch-all, you know. Obviously the main topic is how to make a bunch of money on your Skylanders in Trap Team, but you know, I just wanted to include the rest of the info that was needed for anyone who's wondering. So, you know, I mean, if it's really that big of a deal to you, you can just watch the first 5 minutes and then leave, and you have everything you need. If you kept watching because you wanted to, then great, right? But anyways, yeah, that's about all I have to say, so I will catch y'all later, maybe. I don't know. We'll see what comes up next. Anyways, I will see you guys later. Toodles.